This is the best tool striker build I've been currently using on EAFC 24 clubs. There was a visual glitch with the overall, so I thought I'd put that in the thumbnail. As you can see there, an overall of 267, but the actual overall is an 89, and we're using a right wing build, and it almost got us, as you can see, a hat-trick a game. And this was during playoffs, which for some reason they were absolutely broken playoffs. So EA, I hope you fix those for the next one, because for some reason when we play playoffs, none of the games were counting. And I feel like that could have been an issue for the whole community. So I do hope that gets fixed. But either way, this build, we're using a 6'2", £127 right wing, left or right footed, because it's 5-star weak foot, it shouldn't matter too much. And again, guys, I will put the conversion for the kilograms and height, say for instance in centimetre, I will put that there, so don't worry about that. And again, guys, this is 90 pace, 88 shooting, 80 passing, which is really nice, with nothing into passing, 94 dribbling, 62 defending, 70 something physical. And also, guys, I have a huge announcement for the channel. We're going to be doing a cup, which is going to be in the name of my actual channel, and this is hosted by the IFC. It's a free-to-play app. You can literally get all your stats on there, organise tournaments, you can actually find new teams, etc. It's on download for free on the Google Play Store and also on the iOS. So check that out, guys. I recommend that. It is a really good page. And again, guys, they have been open arms to actually make an organisation where they're going to be doing a free tournament where you can win up to £300, which is crazy, or €300, $300. It's a lot of money to be winning for free of entry. All you got to do is get on the site, and it'll be 24th. It'll be starting the tournament, so there's plenty of time to get registered, and the next week we'll start actually organising the tournament where you'll be able to join it. Now, with these perks, as you can see here, this is gameplay from the two top perks or the play styles, and in my opinion, Finesse Plus after this patch, for some reason in the box, is like a cheat code, as you're seeing. We had like 6 shots, I think, in this one game, and I have to admit, this is no cap. Like, with the Finesse Shot Plus in the box, you're talking almost 80-90% of the time it's going in. And even with a normal power shot, it's pretty clean. So guys, don't sleep on that, because again, in my opinion, Finesse Shot Plus, I wasn't even really like going to use it too much, and I knew they were going to like start nerfing the outside the box. But in the box, it is absolutely insane. In my opinion, it's got to be one of the most broken, if not the most clinical perk, because like Travella was decent, but that definitely has had a little patch, hence why it's not on the build at all, even as in normal play styles. But with me, I would say Power Shot's a decent one as well, just so you can hit those fast power shots, power shot cancels. It does help to have something like that in the locker, especially with Deadpool, which for some reason doesn't work in skill games. So I don't know why EA never addressed this, but again, I've been having some success in the skill games where teammates usually take the free kicks, but I would say this build, as you can see even here, we're getting nice power. I will probably have to start making some videos on how to score free kicks on pro clubs, and I've got a few teammates who in my opinion are a lot better. If you watch for the channel, you've seen these people, George, Tyrese, etc, Sanders, who used to play as well. There's a few I know who used to be absolutely lethal with free kicks, but I have to admit, I'm going to have to start stepping up soon. As you could see there in the arena, it's a very fun way to play the game, and this is my opinion, again, another reason we use Rapid. As you can see there, Rapid is a very clean perk. It's always going to be, in one of my opinion, top 3, because of what it does. It does actually explain it, in my opinion, correctly, because for some reason when you have Rapid on, even normal, you feel like that left stick dribbling responsiveness where you're on the exit, and with Quick Step combined, which is another one. I feel like this build here is definitely one of the best builds for the fact, because it's tall, but it's almost got all these dribbling perks. You could use left or right mid if you want an extra dribbling perk, but for me, this is like for the fact that you get the higher agility, more responsiveness. It has a decent reactions as well, this build, and with Press Proven, obviously combined with Quick Step, with Rapid, First Touch on Gold, we're allowed to transition into these quick dribbles, and also with the Finesse Shot in the box, it's hard to miss. Honestly, that's the thing. That Finesse Shot in the box, for me, absolutely is the meta this year. I would say, like, even on normal Finesse, you could get away with it. So don't even worry if you haven't got it on the Playstyle Plus just as yet. Because if you're lower level, just try it on normal, and you'll see what I mean if you get them angles. It's clean. And I would say on Gold, it just seems to be a cheat code. So With the build though, 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, and with the run styles, I'd recommend Buzz, Nors, Medalist, T-Rex, and I'd say maybe Got Game, but I'd say for me, Nors and Buzz and Medalist are the top three. I use the Buzz, sometimes the Nors, because it's really fun this year. For some reason, even Nors on the lower, smaller builds is really good. We've got the 5-star weak foot, 92 finishing, 84 free kick accuracy, 88 shot power, 78 long shots, which isn't great. But if you do even want to hit finesses outside the box, there's still going to be a problem. The penalties is really good as well, which for a winger build you'd say is not the highest, but it's not the lowest either. So you're able to still score those clinical penalties. So if you're in an important shootout in the playoffs, or you're a last minute winner, something like that, you can still step up and score them, which is important. And again, guys, this build is still got good stats as an ST, as a centre forward, or even as a left or right mid build. But this, for me, the winger build is still really optimal for this style of build. We don't touch passing, and again, the dribbling tree is really nice. This is 6'2", bear that in mind, and we have 92 agility, 87 balance, 93 attack position, which if you're in any is actually really good. So your player's going to be in decent positions when he's off the ball. And then ball control for me is decent as well. Same with this, 6'2", 94 ball control. This is like tops level, team of the year level stats. And again, we have high reactions on this build as well, guys. So this build feels really fluid in the box. And it doesn't have much into the heading, as you can see on the shooting. But for me, if you're quite tall and you aim to be over the fullback, stuff like that, you can still win. And again, this has an acrobatic. So if someone does whip a ball in and you press the LT button, you'll do an acrobatic animation like Haaland or Zlatan, and you can score crazy acrobatic goals. And 71 jumping combined with 6'2", and the fullbacks I think are like 5'8". So if you're standing on them bot fullbacks, you're going to win most of the time anyway. And I'll show you a demonstration of that in a minute. And again, guys, 91 reactions, which makes this build feel very fluid. And you could go for higher reactions if you don't care too much about having high shooting and you want to be maybe using this as like a winger style build. But here, look, I'm aiming for the small fullback. My teammate whips it in, easy money, downward header. And again, because the headers are so low in the actual stat, it's actually better for some reason for downward headers, which are more accurate anyway. So don't sleep on having low heading accuracy. It really still is accurate if you know where to position yourself, and again, optimally go for their fullback, etc. Try and manipulate things. As always, guys, though, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy and be on the eye out for the next.